So here we have another article claiming that Jerome Powell is going to keep interest rates high because of tariffs. Because tariffs, of course, are inflationary. It's such a joke. The reality is that there are different types of inflation, and quite honestly, tariffs are not inflation at all. According to everyone else, tariffs are nothing but a tax. So therefore, if tariffs are inflationary, well then gosh, if you increase the taxes on corporate America, then that must be inflationary too. It's amazing how almost anything could be inflationary. Heck, the fact is that if the Biden administration decides to stop building the Keystone Pipeline, I guess that's inflationary too. The reality is that he is transcribing inflation onto things that are not inflationary. The reality is that tariffs are a tax, but they're not even necessarily a tax as everyone wants to prescribe them as if it's immediately going to just drop to the consumer. It is way too complex for it to just immediately drop to the consumer. It has to work its way down, and the fact is that the costs of the tariffs will be spread amongst many different people. That being said, getting back to the issue of Jerome Powell stating that he's not lowering interest rates because the tariffs are inflationary is just abjectly false. He knows it, and everyone else should know it. I'm surprised it's not coming out in the news more than it is, because the way you use the interest rates to control inflation is if inflation is rising as a byproduct of an overheated economy. And that overheated economy is usually a byproduct of the fact that interest rates were too low for too long, which overstimulated the economy, which is something that can create inflation. So how do you bypass that, or how do you correct for that? Well, if it was low interest rates that caused it to go up in the first place, or for inflation to come up, well, higher interest rates will cause it to go back down because it will cool off the economy. The fact is that Jerome Powell is just not being honest about this. And the fact is that if you really listen to him, he has never explained how tariffs are inflationary in such a way that keeping interest rates high will actually affect change or correct any kind of situation. So don't believe it.